and Performance Accountancy, and she is going to chat to us and tell us about her perk for Animal Physiotherapy and everybody within the scheme. So all the businesses that are entering this scheme will all give a perk for our clients, and it will be all of us, for each of our clients. And I've got my perk for everybody from Louise's business as well. So Louise, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, so my name is Louise Harrington and I run a business called Performance Accountancy. So as you can tell on the tin, I'm an accountant. Oh my God, how about that? So yes, I am a chartered accountant, a very serious chartered accountant, of course, yes. Based, well, in Bracknell really, yeah. So the perk I offered Donna and everybody there is I do specialise a little bit in Xero accounting system. You might have seen the adverts on telly with the robot, etc. Or you might not, because if you're like me, you never watch anything live. You just whiz through the adverts. So I'm offering a free 20, 30-minute consultation on what Xero can do for you, or if you've currently got Xero set up, if you've got any problems with it, I can try and help, etc., etc. The great thing is, Xero is a wonderful package. It takes a bit of getting used to begin with, so you go into panic mode. But if you're running a business, it's perfect, and it just is what you need to have. Don't you, Donna?
Yeah. Yeah, so Louise is absolutely lovely, and this is why she is actually my accountant, because she accepts that I am no good with numbers whatsoever. So I am so grateful of Louise's continued support from her company. So if you want to ask questions right now about Xero or about accountancy, do feel free to. And I will say it's really lovely to know that Louise has actually got a good personality, and she will smile with you because, you know, if you are like me, you probably just repeat the same questions about a zillion times, and Louise does actually cope with that surprisingly well. So she laughs through her teeth there. So yeah, so that's great. Thank you, Louise. And yes, I know that the Xero thing is awesome. So hopefully some people will get onto that. And it's really about making sure that it's nice and easy for them to use and easy for their business, and helping them move forward with doing their own accountancy as well, isn't it?
Well, the point being is you can spend hours writing things in a book or shoving things on a spreadsheet. You lose the spreadsheet, you can't find the book, the dog ate my homework, Miss Honest. And you can spend hours doing it at the weekend, or like most clients, you probably do it in January when you've got to file your tax return, you know. So it's one of those things, yes, it is expensive because it can cost £25 a month. But if you're serious about getting your business and getting your taxes sorted, it's a well worth investment. Otherwise, you know, it's like, oh, how much is your time valued at? If you charge clients 30, 40, £50 an hour and you spend 6 hours a month on it, you know, what money are you losing out? So it's an investment, but it's so worth it. And you can link it with so many different things if you have a CRM. So I definitely plug it. I applaud it. I don't like some of the others, like QuickBooks.
That's fair enough. So ultimately, is it simple? Is it quite simple to use?
When you understand what's happening, it is very simple to use. So you can raise your invoices in Xero. You can link it to your business bank account on the assumption you do have a business bank account. Otherwise, if you link it to a personal account, you've got to get rid of a whole load of personal costs. We don't want to know about those 6 trips to McDonald's every week. Oh, McDonald's, please open soon. So you can link it all with your banks. You can do your own invoicing. You can take photos of your bills. So whatever you do with it, you don't then lose a copy of that bill. So, for example, you've gone to Pets at Home, and you've bought some dog chews. I don't know, I'm just making things up. You know, and sit in the car before you drive off. You can take a photo of that receipt. By the time you've got home, it's in your accounting system. You know, so it's that good. And then all you have to do is just match the payment you've made for those dog chews and to the bill, and then your accounts are starting to be reconciled. You can obviously link it to other things, like if raising an invoice every single time you see a client is a pain in the backside, then you can pre-prepare everything, or you can just run a summary list at the end of the month. So if people have it linked to iZettle will do a download nightly, monthly, weekly, however often you want it, and that will put the transactions into your accounting system instead of you sitting there going, who's that, who's that, who's that, So
that is quite useful. Yes, a lot of us do use iZettle and stuff. So yeah, that is a good thing. What's your favourite thing about Xero then? If you had to just say like, this is the one reason why you should use it.
I think it's the ease of use when you get to know it. So the ease of bank reconciliations, because I'm not sitting there at the end of each month going through, what did I spend this money on? I swear I spent £2.50 in wherever, in Morrison's. Oh no, I used my personal card for that instead of the business card, or the other way around. You might use your business card for personal stuff. So for me, it's the ease of bank statements, bank reconciliations, and also sending out invoices to clients. It will do automatic reminders. So if you have some clients that are on like 14-day terms, they get a reminder a couple of days beforehand to say, hello, your bill's due, don't forget. Then they'll get a reminder when it's 7 days overdue or a different period, and you'll keep getting reminders, and you can put sterner and sterner letters in there.
And does it work really well, like if you get your receipts by email, like say for instance PayPal or whatever?
Yeah, you can upload receipts into it directly rather than having to go through an external app. So you've got the photo of the receipts there, and you can just convert that into what we call a bill. So it's an invoice from another supplier, convert that straight into Xero. You've got not only the accounting record of it, but you've also got a picture of that bill in the system. So if the dog came in and ate the whole pile of receipts you've got, it won't matter because it's already on the accounting system.
Oh, that's very clever. I'm learning a lot here. So can you download all of the stuff off of Xero to your own systems, like on your own computer, so that you know that you've got it in 6 years' time and it's not disappeared?
Yeah, you can do backups. So say, okay, here's all my data. I haven't actually done it yet. No one's asked for it. So it's one of those things with support. Support is pretty good. They will get back to you fairly quickly if you have an issue. Or if you invite an accountant to view your Xero, they can actually help and guide you through it. There's something called an ask function. So one of our joint clients likes to use the ask function when she doesn't know what she's doing. She'll just lob it in there. It will come to me. I go, oh, not again. No, how great. I can help. You can do it. Please don't make her watch it.
You see what I mean? She does accept that you might ask the same question time and time and time again. So, I've done it about 1,000 times, especially over all this furlough ridiculousness. I'm just like, oh, Louise, I don't understand. And then I think I've asked you the same thing about 3 times and said, Louise, I know I've asked you this already, but I really can't get my head around it. So,
One thing I do offer people is, if they're having a consult and they don't understand, I will just produce a video showing them what to do. And those videos do tend to get watched over and over again, because you might have the situation at the beginning of the month and 2 months later you go, I thought we did this. I can't remember how to do it. Go back to the video and you can watch the video.
That's a really good moment actually to say that, yeah, you've done loads of live posts, particularly about all this furloughing and all this new malarkey over this lockdown period. Yeah. I know they're all particularly helpful, and you've got loads of posts about all sorts of self-employment and sole traders and one-man bands and all sorts of things. So I have seen them, and they are particularly useful. And also there's a lot of chat and a lot of people asking questions, and you're really good at getting back to them. So that's also worth knowing that there's that resource there for everybody as well. So thank you for that, Louise. It's very, very gratefully received. So we are there, we are watching, we know.
I will eventually put it on my website, but it's just like, it's a stage too far at the moment.
Oh, it's
Give me another 12 weeks of lockdown, I might get there.
You won't, because you'll be dealing with people like us all the time.
Like, okay, I thought I was going to have less work to do. No, I suddenly got loads more work.
Well, you've had April, so you've had all of our books in, so that's that. Exactly.
Loads of people have started doing their tax returns already. Okay.
Right, well, thank you so much, Louise, for explaining that to us. Really, really grateful. thank you so much for joining the scheme as well, and for giving your 20 to 30 minutes free consultation time to people that want to use Xero. And that's really helpful to anybody out there who's thinking of starting a new business or has a business and wants to get their own accounts done a lot easier. So yeah, really, really grateful. And obviously, as you know, then obviously you get 10% off of your first first consultation for your clients as well from Animal Physiotherapy Ltd. So you take care. Thank you all for watching, and I will update you when we have another business to add to our scheme. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.